Hello everyone, this is Fender Slycon, here to continue a game of Surviving Mars. And we almost have everything we need to finish our mystery. We have two farms. They're unfortunately both working on the cure. And I was given a great suggestion. We should definitely turn one of these to be completely food because we are very much struggling on this, and we're going to struggle on that because both of them are producing medicine. The last one we'll have just to finish it off, and hopefully that will solve our food problem. For now, we are trading out some machine parts for food, and then we'll trade that food for metals to make more machine parts. Concrete is very, very low. So, if we head over here, we'll start a little kind of concrete base. Now, we don't have a way to get the resources over here, but we could always put down, we got this a long time ago, our jump shuttle. So this does take electronics, but if we put it in a place that gets scrubbed, now we can do it up here, and then it's also in the warm ground. We won't actually have to pay any extra electronics for it. And we have plenty of fuel currently, so that will let us go and build the concrete. Concrete is then another resource we can either trade out or make use of. We do have to invest a little bit of metals into this. Transport is going around. Cool. So we have concrete going in. We'll turn it off during the night. It won't work during any of our disasters, but that'll be okay. We do have our rocket going off for food, so if you guys can kind of hold off, hopefully you guys will be okay. Yeah, as soon as one of these cure, like, potato things are done, we'll definitely turn it all over to food. And it will be like 2 more cycles of the single farm. Okay, yeah, food is we should have done this sooner. Definitely should have done this sooner. Food's coming in, guys. Just hold out. We'll get you landed right away. And our starving civilians should start being able to eat. There's going to be a rush on all of our food demand buildings. Concrete is now increasing. We might even want to bump this up to like 15, so we make sure concrete gets over here. So during a dust storm, when we can't actually run these shuttles, we should still have plenty of concrete to repair everything. Going to just bump this up so we make sure we send the food out so we can get more metals, so we then can make more machine parts. We're pretty well balanced. We don't have any extra room for people currently, but we don't really have a lot. Okay, we have one. We're in like that tricky spot where we kind of want to open up a second dome, but we don't have enough people to run it. So we'll handle one homeless person until we kind of stabilize. Okay, this is done. So we'll kind of put this over to soybeans, and then we'll take the cover crop off. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll be pretty close to actually finishing this mystery. Alright, more metals is coming in. And there's actually a trade we can do. We can actually trade out the metals for food, and we get more. So it's 50 for 150, but we only... So 200 gives us... we do net out, but not a lot. We net like... We actually net a lot more food. No, it's fine. Let's do that. While we wait for our machine parts to rebuild up. So we have the metals coming in and going out for more food. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is really, really bad. So renegades are protesting our apparently bad health. So 5 souls, okay. That's fine. Infirmaries are kind of really important. Oh, is it only infirmaries? Does the spire still count? Okay, it looks like the spire still counts, so we're actually pretty good on that. The spire's definitely saving us. Bump you up in priority. We're also like 20 souls for deep mining, which will give us access to these rare metals. And this area over here is not that bad for a dome too. We just need a lot of infrastructure for it, which requires a lot of metals. But it gives us the metals, so there's always that we need things to get the things we originally need. Very, very tricky. Food is coming in. Okay, so the trading looks like it's worked pretty well. Let's keep sending out some of that food for more metals.
Great dust storm approaching.
Down here. Okay, so with a dust storm, we're definitely not going to be able to run these, unfortunately. If we put us, so we can't do it with solar. We could put in one wood turbine. That should do it. Let's also put in a concrete. Then we just don't have to worry about this area. It'll run it. We should actually be able to run it. Well, at least one of these during. Which one has the? We'll run this one at night. And should work during the dust storm. We'll disable kind of all of our wind turbines, or not our wind time moisture vaporators, so we don't repair them. Let's keep all that metals going.
Sector scanned.
Power looks good. We should have plenty of water stored up. Worst case scenario, we can repair the water extractor, but I don't think that's going to be needed. Food. Yes, food is still a problem. We could even prep up sending the metals out for more food. That way we kind of make sure they're all reserved. Potatoes are coming in too. Okay, I think we're stabilizing. Rare metals, guys. Okay, we will actually... We'll keep it, we'll get rid of this for now. It kind of stinks to lose that, but we don't have the rare metals for it. We could... we could run the Martian University. We could build another farm there. Yeah, we do have quite a lot of unemployed. We could open up this dome again and do more farming here. Actually, I really like that idea. With the extra people? Sure. Because food's like a trade item for us. So we'll open up this. It needs to get repaired. But then people should start moving into this dome. Concrete's not a problem. So all of this maintenance we need, is it fine? It's... we should double... Once this little check run finishes, we should make sure our water's still good with all this on. Okay, we also don't need to... Let's actually do it with, say, like, potatoes, and then... That should be fine. This one's already looks good, so we'll do potatoes and... We'll alternate the shifts too, so the surface buildings are a little bit better. So now people should be able to start making their ways into here. There's a little bit trickiness where I think they can't actually make it from this dome to this dome. So like kind of only people from this dome can move over. Ah, I've also turned off. This is why it's not working. I'm like, why are people not moving? To help them, encourage them to move off before I turned it off. Okay, dust storm's almost over. Alright, we have 3 days. We just need to make sure we turn our water back on and not these two. We don't actually, we might actually need them. Rocket's mostly looking good to head off. Heck, we can even do this one for more food. Do like 40. So they've canceled the food for metals, or metals for food, but as long as we still have one rocket going for it, we can do that final trade. Okay, turn these on, and potentially not these two, because they save us a little more metals. We actually might need it. We'll have to see once they get repaired.
Cold wave approaching.
Let's check our concrete. Because we're trading out all the metals. That's fine though. We can now trade out concrete for food. So we have metals coming in now. Oh no, I forgot to turn on our subsurface heaters. I also think we need these moisture evaporators to run. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Of course. Oh no, of course. Actually, wait. We'll only allow adults to leave for now.
Sector scanned.
Okay, we're good on water now. That's perfect. We have food coming in. No, we can still trade out food for metals, so that's perfect. No, we cannot. I think China still lets us do that. They do? Perfect. In fact, we might even send both of our rockets out to do that. Because we do have plenty of food, and the metals is kind of worth it. Why? Power's our problem now, because we don't... these are turned off. Right. I did that for the dust storm. I've got to... Let's prioritize the water so the heaters can run, and then we should be better on power. We actually need more. I think some of these... We also need, I think, to alternate. So we'll let this one run in the morning. This one run in the middle. That should work. No, it already froze. Okay, never mind. We'll just turn this one off for now, and hopefully I remember to run it. Food's coming in. We do need more power. We definitely need more power. Because this is out of the cold ground. I think I normally turn these off. during the cold wave at night. And we'll put in a few more large wind turbines over here. And we even throw in some solar panels. Should help quite a bit. Now that metal's less of a problem. So is concrete, I guess, too. How far can this go? So we can fit a little bit more in. We'll do solar panels. They're quite efficient for us. That should still be in range. Oh, they also build pretty well with just our concrete nanites. This dome's working pretty well now. It is full. I think we put in just a small living complex. And that should help as these people age out. Yeah, we have one homeless there. We have potatoes. So I'm going to move the soybeans over here. I'll just like it the first two. I don't like a random gap in our farms. Okay, we've solved our food problem. We've solved our concrete problem. We almost have this done. I think we have more farms running. I think we can now run. We'll go back to the medical. With these ones running for food now, should be fine. This would also help. Really? You had to get dusted like one space too far? Land for metals. And we'll send it out for more food. Perfect. Power's still pretty low, so we want to make sure we definitely upgrade these large wind turbines. We should be producing at least 50 during the day, and we are definitely not doing that. I'm just trying to find areas that we have
Sector scanned.
covered to build more solar panels. Especially in the cold ground where we can't really build anything better. That looks pretty good. We didn't really charge our accumulators. I'm also going to open, in fact, this one should always be open because it is covered by the scrubber. We do kind of need to move this a little bit further away. Over here's fine. Definitely in range of both of them. Okay, we have food is looking good. Concrete's looking good. As long as we can keep trading food out from metals, we're good there. And I think we can speed things up now. We have plenty of resident space now to grow our population. Electronics is looking a little bit low. And our research will be a little bit better when we are not running the cold wave, as we do convert our spare electricity into research. Just a little. Well, let's just put them kind of far away. Actually, with concrete, we could start building more landing pads, truth be told.
Sector scanned.
Thank you, transport, for more metals. Cold wave is almost over. There we go. turn off our subsurface heaters. Let's go check on our concrete. You need to get turned back on. And we will turn you off at night. This does not... Yeah, 33 is not to run both of them. We have a little extra. We could actually put a battery in there, but I don't think it's needed. It's mostly for the... We can keep running during the cold wave and during the dust storm. That's 10. 10. Ooh! As soon as these finish, we do finish our wildfire mystery. Yeah, renegades, you can take as much resources as you want, except for maybe electronics and rare metals, but more electronics as you want. Just don't destroy any of our buildings.
Anomaly found.
Cool. We are almost done scanning. 2 more. Pretty nice. Although that looks to have come from a meteor. We are completely out of surface metals now, though. Let's keep trading with China for our metals as long as they still have those deals running. And we have the food for it. Yeah, the rockets do block the tornadoes, so it protects our drones.
Research complete.
Cool. Excellent. We do now have deep metal, and we should also make sure we turn it on. That's beautiful. We can... that solves our problems. We're gonna actually build trains. I think we're gonna do it next episode. I think we go for this rare metals first, as I need to kind of play around with the trains. And this is already like 20 minutes. And the rare... Okay, we'll run it until the rocket... That should lower our infection rate. No, contained. Shoot, we need to do it one more time. Contained? There's no level below contained. Okay. Well, we look good on resources now, though. And we have deep metal extraction. So we can now get these, and we can build trains. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where I think we're doing much better. We were struggling for the last 2 episodes, but we've recovered pretty well. I'll see you guys then.